guess what? I just found a hazelnut, and today it's Friday, so I'm having a really crispy chicken deluxe vlog for you. Now I'm gonna take you to a very special place of mine. Life's like a box of chocolate. And yes, I had to walk up this hill twice to get the shot. I'm gonna show you my very first skate park where I started skating. So this is gonna be a vlog where I'm gonna talk a little bit about my past, about my skate history, and yeah, I started skateboarding when I was something around 11-12 years old, and first 2 years I only skated flat ground. We didn't have anything to skate, no spots, nothing. I'm from a very small town in Germany, in Bavaria, and all of a sudden one day we got a skate park in the middle of our town, and yeah, skateboarding back then wasn't very popular, especially not in Germany. Germany is always about soccer. You see the soccer field in the back, and yeah, people didn't like skating because it was noisy, so they built the skate park right in the middle of nowhere, and this is the skate park. And back then it was heaven for me because I didn't have a place to skate anywhere except from here. And I'm gonna show you the park in detail in just a moment, but as I already told you, it was heaven for me. I could do anything here, and nobody gave a damn if I skated here for hours. Nobody complained about the noise, and yeah, really loved this place. Now let me give you a very quick tour of this awesome skate park. So the flat ground is actually not that bad. It used to be better, but it had this funny thing. If it gets too hot, the concrete really gets like smushy soft, and it was really hard. You actually got stuck on the ground. It was pretty funny. And yeah, so much for the flat ground. So the first obstacle where I learned a lot of tricks was this flat rail, and it isn't good at all. It's too low, it's round, and you have like wood around it. You got stuck everywhere. If you did 50-50s, you didn't flip out because the board rolls on the wood. That was pretty funny, and still a lot of tricks here on this flat rail. And another obstacle where I had a lot of fun is this spine ramp and this quarter ramp back there. I learned a lot of tricks there because it's pretty high for a beginner, but let me show you from the side. It's not steep at all. It's almost like a kicker from the side, and it was great for practicing those quarter tricks, and I did a lot of those. Most of the time we had like this quarter ramp, the spine ramp a little bit closer, so you had some kind of a mini ramp, which was also awesome to skate. So you have to get creative with whatever you have. And last but not least, my probably favorite obstacle here, it is some sort of a fun box with a lot of options. You have a monster steep kicker here, very short, very steep, with a rail. Nobody skated, well, I skated this rail a lot, but it is very hard to skate because this kicker is just short to get up here. Down ledges, like massive hover ledges, and you could grind here on this thing, and it isn't that high, so sometimes I actually grinded this part here, and a lot of options. You could also use it as gap, like jumping down there. And yeah, some dudes destroy the ramp with their scooters, motorized scooters here. Yeah, awesome. And there's a piece of wood. At one point they added this little house here, and one day I took my board and I ollied it. You can ride up on the roof, and I ollied down it onto the grass. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I was the king at the skate park, so pretty cool. And I don't know what this is. They added this. It looks cool. It looks pretty rad with the graffiti on it. I think it's something for the youth here, children, teenagers, place to smoke pot or something. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. But it looks awesome. Now I'm gonna warm up and then I'm gonna skate at my very first skate park. So not nearly as cool as the Day On song, but at least I tried. So I really dig this lighting here right now and this angle, so I thought I'd tell you a little story about my skate past. And as I already told you, I spent a lot of time here when this park was built, and at least like 10-12 hours every single day during summer vacation. And I had this thing, I said to myself I wanted to learn 5 new tricks every time I came here. It's like 5 personal MBDs. And I think I always managed to do so. And this park has so many options, even though they're not pretty good. But still, you have a flat rail, you have quarters, you have this ledge, and I managed to really make 5 tricks every single day. Yeah, so you don't have to be this way. Like, I'm the person who always wants to get better and wants to progress. And if you just want to chill and ride your skateboard, that's just as cool as trying to hustle on your board. It's everybody has his own mindset, and that's the cool thing about it. You don't have to be the best skater there is, because there's always someone who's better than you. So just enjoy what you're doing. That's what I'm trying to say here with this really cool lighting on this really cool skate park. Cheers. So I used to love skating this little ledge, and I used to do all kinds of tricks down there, and it's really fun to ride, even though it looks really awkward because it's so short, so small. Yeah, not the typical skate park ledge, but I did a lot of tricks down there, and let's see how many I can still do on this tiny ledge. So I'm gonna place the camera right here. Don't care about the angle, just about the tricks, as many as possible. Ooh, okay, that's all for now. I am exhausted and I lost count somewhere after the 10th tree or something, but still pretty stoked that I still got a lot of tricks down there and it's really fun to ride, even though it doesn't look that much fun. And yeah, so I filmed like 3 videos today. The vlog you're just watching right now, the old versus new part, and I actually filmed another video how to do a manual, like a trick tip but in German. So a lot of things today done and I'm really tired now. So yeah, nice, really cool experience at my old park and lots of good memories. So yeah, psyched about it. So if you like the video, it's gonna be my outro. So if you like the video, you can hit the like button and you can comment down there. There's a little box and you can write something like, man, this park is totally cool, I don't know what your problem is, my park in my little town is way worse. And yeah, that's true, but still you always compare yourself to like things in your surroundings. So yeah, complaining on a high level, and I think I'm gonna call this video something like worst park ever, even though, and that's the thing I still want to say in this video, like make the best out of what you have, and if you do so, you always have fun and always have a great time. So don't complain all the time and be happy with the things you have and make the best out of them. And that's my advice for today. So thanks for watching, see you next time, peace out, bye.